Keeps control for Thompson. Pass receiving's wide open underneath in the basket. Great pass.
Backs down, now kicks out, up top to the left side, Caden Dahl. Dahl hesitates, then takes the three and knocks it home good. Dahl to get the turn. Carr trying to keep those legs underneath, then Cassette gets him down, and there's the pin.
Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson, here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins, little contact, roll it in, good for Elena Bevins, and we're tied.
Through and Zeller with an excuse me bump, and here goes Semp for takeoff.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And a pleasant good Saturday afternoon to you and yours. This is high school basketball, where today it's the West Fargo Packers squaring off with the Bismarck High Demons for Class AA boys basketball. I'm Chase Miller alongside Jake Watroba, and welcome to our pregame show for the Bismarck High Demons, the number 5 rated team in the preseason poll in Class AA boys hoops under the direction of Jordan Wilhelm. Had a nail-biter last night at West Fargo Cheyenne, 82-76. Mustangs came out on top for Bismarck High. Andre Austin, the all-WDA selection from a season ago, the junior guard, had 15 points and 5 rebounds in the loss. Also with 14 points was Jack Schaefer, and 14 points for Carter Hankey here for the Bismarck High Demons. After today for Bismarck, they're coming back out east next week on Friday and Saturday, going up against Fargo Davies, the Eagles, on Friday night, and then playing at Grand Forks Red River on Saturday before their home opener and WDA opener against Mandan on December the 12th. Well, for the West Fargo Packers, under the guidance of head coach Adam Polcheski, they lost 73-40 against the Magi of Minot High last night. Tony Leo with 13 points, 11 rebounds, the only player in double digits, and it was one of those nights where they got the ball around the hoop. They just couldn't get the ball in the hoop for head coach Adam Polcheski and the West Fargo Packers. Also scoring last night, Bonfils Loria had 5 points and 3 rebounds, and Keith McGregor with 5 points as well for the West Fargo Packers. After today for West Fargo, they will play Tuesday at West Fargo Cheyenne for the EDC opener for the Packers. Then on December the 8th at Jamestown, before returning home on December the 14th against the Fargo Shanley Deacons. Bismarck, under the guidance of Jordan Wilhelm, a Mr. Basketball finalist back in 2007 for Bismarck High. Steve Miller, the head coach, 539 wins at 25 years at the helm for Bismarck High. He stepped down in 2015, and the new man for the job at that time, now becoming an older gentleman, that is Jordan Wilhelm, as he is already in his 8th season at the helm here for Bismarck High. On the flip side for the West Fargo Packers, head coach Adam Polcheski in his 7th year at the helm here for West Fargo. A season ago, Bismarck 13-11 on the season, 4th place in the WDA regular season, losing to Jamestown in a state qualifier. Well, for the West Fargo Packers, they went 9-15 a season ago, losing to Devils Lake in a loser-out game in the EDC tournament. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll recap what happened last night in Class AA, preview what's to come today, get to our Coach's Corner with Jordan Wilhelm and Adam Polcheski. That's all still to come ahead of the starting lineups and the opening tip today here from Bismarck. It's AA basketball on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkmeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
I'm Lily Bell. I'm confident on the court, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Ryder Burris. I'm confident on the ice. And when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
As we continue on our pregame show here today from West Fargo between the Packers and the Demons, taking a look at what happened last night in Class AA boys basketball. Fargo North won over Mandan 75-74. Carter Zeller surpassed 1,000 career points for Fargo North. West Fargo Cheyenne again winners by 6 over Bismarck High. Legacy 22 better than Shanley 63-41, and Minot defeated West Fargo 73-40. So in the first crossover games, 2 wins for the WDA and 2 wins for the Eastern Dakota Conference. Out of town scoreboard today, Minot High and Cheyenne scheduled a tip in just a few moments here at the top of the hour. Bismarck Legacy at Fargo North at 3 o'clock. Mandan visits Shanley tonight at 5:30, and Minot North, they're 1 year away from having their first varsity program. They are squaring off with Grand Forks Central at 3:30 today. On the girls' side, Bismarck Legacy and North just got underway moments ago. East Grand Forks at Central at 2 o'clock. At 3 o'clock, you have West Fargo at Bismarck High. 3:45, Mandan at Shanley, and the nightcap, Cheyenne at Minot. That is at 4 o'clock. So that, again, is a look at your out-of-town scoreboard for games coming up here throughout the rest of today. We will keep you apprised of that. Also, keep you apprised of what's going on in the FCS playoffs with North Dakota State and Montana State at 2 o'clock for their opening kickoff in Bozeman. We'll take a break. When we come back after this, we'll get you set for our Coach's Corner. Jordan Wilhelm and Adam Polczewski will join the conversation ahead of the starting lineups here today from West Fargo. It's Class AA basketball on your liveevent.com.
Welcome to the Empire. We have open gym times and 2 full courts with 6 basketball hoops. Court rentals are available. You can even host your own tournaments. Memberships are available. The Emperor's Club. Hone your skills and improve your game. Basketball and volleyball training classes are available now. The Empire, Fargo's newest sports complex.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
As we continue on our pregame show here today for Class AA boys basketball, Bismarck High going up against West Fargo. Joining us now from the Demons, head coach Jordan Wilhelm. And Jordan, kind of similar question that I started with AP on the opposite side for West Fargo is, you know, it's nice to get 2 non-conference games, a quick turnaround for your club. You played a really good opponent yesterday against Cheyenne, came up short. But what do you want to see from improvement from game number 1 in a 6-point loss to now another non-conference opponent here today against the Packers, Jordan?
Yeah, well, first off, our kids played their tails off last night. We competed. You know, and if you're going to compete and you're going to have a good attitude, you're going to have good body language, good things are going to happen for us. The problem is we turned the ball over about 25 times. Offensively, we just didn't do the things that I was seeing in practice, which was disappointing. And part of it is when you're going up against a good Cheyenne team that's going to defend you, and then you have a good rim protector that's 6'10", standing on the inside, you know, altering shots a little bit. It just took us a while to kind of find our groove last night, which is expected game 1, I guess. But it was frustrating last night a little bit just because too many turnovers and Didn't shoot the ball real well. I think we had those first game jitters, but the nice thing is, you're right, it's non-conference, and ultimately it doesn't hurt you in the standings, so it's good. It's a good learning experience for us. And the problem that West Fargo is going to present is, AP does a fantastic job. Obviously, his pedigree has been shown at the state tournament over the years. We've seen him twice over the last 4 years, and what they do is they're just a very physical team. They, like us, have a ton of football kids that are two-sport kids that have no problem playing physically. And I love the way the East is officiated out here. These guys let you play. They want that physical game. So I'm looking forward to a tough physical matchup. They like to play up-tempo. We like to play up-tempo. I expect the game to be fast-paced. I expect there to be a ton of possessions. So really looking forward to the challenge. I know the score last night of that Minot game showed that it wasn't real close. But West Fargo is a lot better than what they showed last night, and I know that they're going to bring it today.
For you guys here, Jordan, obviously Andre Austin, an all-WDA selection from a season ago, 15 points for you guys here last night against Cheyenne. Who are going to be some other players, including Andre, that you're going to rely on early part of the season here for 4 non-conference games to begin the season?
Yeah, the kid that played extremely well for us last night was Tayshawn Eaglestaff. 2 big dunks. He had a couple threes. Did a really nice job defensively. Rim protected really well. He transferred to us last year from Eagle Butte, and when you make a transition from a kind of traditional style offense to the way we play, it just takes a little time to get used to playing at a fast pace. And now that he's in his second season with us as a senior, he really stepped up last night and played extremely well for us. Another kid, Jack Schaefer, a junior big man. He was a first-team All-State football kid this year. Played extremely well last night. Does a nice job in the glass. He has really soft hands and good feet for a guy his size. And then the last guy, Carter Hankey, I think he had a dozen last night, returning starter. Kid that can really shoot it well from the outside and does a nice job putting the ball on the deck. But, for us, it's going to be a learning process. The majority of our guys played football, and after a long, grinding football season, it takes us a little time to get into basketball shape. It takes us a little time to remember how to dribble with our left hand. So I just look forward to the challenge again today. Quick turnaround, similar stuff that you're going to see at the tournament. You lose the first round at a WDA tournament, you're still alive to go to state. You need to be able to gear it back up. So we'll learn a lot about our team today.
Taking a look at this particular squad, I know a lot of people say when they're going up against the Jordan Wilhelm team in recent years, it's the platoon system. It's 5 guys in, 5 guys out. So from a coaching staff, how much fun is that for you to get everybody involved? And also, how do you just make a go about it as the game progresses? Is it 5 guys always playing with the same 5? Do you mix and match a little bit as the game moves along? How do you utilize that as a coach?
So I script my subs. How fast the game moves, there's no way that I'd be able to sub on the fly personally. So I script them all before the game. I hand my script to my assistant. He does it all for me. Because of the way we play, you need to know where you're at in the press, and you also need to be able to know where you're at offensively. So we do our best to try and find the matchups that work for us. And the fun thing is this is probably as deep as our program has been in a long time. So we got between 13 and 15 kids that I could see potentially playing varsity minutes for us. So every night it's going to be different. It's going to be tinkering with lineups and trying to find what works. And that's going to be a process that I don't expect to have figured out until March. So it's a puzzle that we're going to continue to try and figure out. And, last night was one step in helping us to try and see what those guys are going to bring for us.
Jordan, thanks so much for your time. Best of luck here today against West Fargo and moving forward throughout the season.
Thank you.
Jordan Wilhelm, head coach of the Bismarck High Demons, will continue on our pregame show after this. Rev up your ride and zoom into the Fast Lane Car Wash at the Fargo Petro Stopping Center for a royal pampering. From the perfect pre-wash prep to the final hand-dry flourish, your car will be treated like a cherry on a cupcake. Whether it's a quick clean or a weekly spa session, the Fast Lane Car Wash offers packages that'll make your ride sparkle and shine like a diamond. Open Monday through Saturday, 7:30 in the morning to 7 o'clock at night, and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. You'll find Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
As we continue on our pregame show here today for a little Saturday matinee basketball, it is the Bismarck High Demons and the West Fargo Packers. Joining us now from West Fargo head coach, that is Adam Polcheski. And Adam, a quick turnaround sometimes can be a good thing, no matter if it's a conference matchup or non-conference matchup here early in the season. As we mentioned last night, just want to see some improvement here in game number 2, no matter where that is. But where does it start here from game 1 to game number 2 for you guys today?
It starts with mental toughness. I mean, that's what it always takes when you're playing back-to-back games with a short turnaround, less than 24 hours. It starts there. And then our guys going to make the adjustments we talked about last night. We'll see what happens.
Going up against Jordan Wilhelm, he's been well known in recent years to kind of have a platoon system, 5 guys coming in every 2 to 3 minutes. So how is that from a challenging perspective for your players here, just being communication, knowing what they're doing, and the new guys coming in all the time?
It's not the substitutions. It's just they put good players on the floor at all times, and they have a system that works, and they're really aggressive, and they're fast, and they execute it really well. So I watched them play last night. They did a lot of good things. They keep attacking relentlessly. And some guys play a few more minutes than others. Eagle staff and Austin play a little more than other guys do because they're really good, but we'll try to adjust to that.
And as you take a look at Bismarck, what similarities or differences are they going to pose from what you saw last night, Adam, against Minot High?
Less physicality at the bucket. They don't really have a traditional post player. They got one guy who's all right. Schaefer kid, he does a good thing. Not the same as Conklin. But their guards just attack relentlessly. They are always in transition. They're always pushing the ball. And we got dominated last night in transition. So that's one spot that we're going to look at, especially early in the game. Are we losing it in transition? And that'll depend a lot on how we play.
As you go into this one, as we kind of alluded to as well, a lot of people are going to put Tony Leal out there. We know McGregor can score for you guys, but what do you want to see from your backcourt here today against a backcourt that's traditionally in your face and gets up and down as Bismarck High does?
Limit turnovers. You're going to turn the ball over sometimes. If we throw it out of bounds, that's not the biggest deal because they can't take that and go for a layup. But when it becomes catastrophic turnovers, which you turn it over and they get a layup or a dunk on it, that's the stuff you want to avoid.
Adam, as always, thanks so much for your time, and best of luck here today against the Demons.
Thanks, Chase.
Adam Polcheski, head coach of the Packers, will continue on our pregame show after this.
Every farmer has a good story about picking rocks. Want to hear ours? To this day, we pick rocks on our founder's farm, and they go into every Bell Bank branch we build. How's that for rock-solid commitment?
Every bank wants you to open an account. Then along come sneaky fees. Sneaky, sneaky. If you hate sneaky fees, switch to Bell Bank. We give sneaky fees the boot. Bell Bank.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in North Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the NDHSAA and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
It's the West Fargo Packers and the Bismarck High Demons here as we're getting set for the opening tip in the starting lineups here. Opening tip going to be closer to about a 2:15 by the time we get through the national anthem. And alongside the starters here today, win and you get to 1-1 on the season, lose and you drop to 0-2 on the year here for both of these respective clubs, as we heard from Adam Polcheski and from Jordan Wilhelm as well. Preseason AA basketball poll coming into the opening games this weekend. Fargo North, the number 1 team with Davies at number 2, Minot High number 3, Century 4, Bismarck at number 5, West Fargo, Cheyenne, and Grand Forks Central also receiving votes. For Bismarck, again, playing Cheyenne last night. Now having a crack at the Packers here today. Well, for West Fargo, you're going up against the 3rd and the number 5 preseason ranked team to open up the season. So right off the bat, you're going to get tested here. West Fargo going to be out in their their green uniforms here today with Packers across the front in white. with West Fargo as well. And the numerals, well, for the Bismarck High Demons, they're going to be out in their white uniforms here with Demons across the front in that maroon with the maroon letters outlined in black here for the Bismarck High Demons. West Fargo, 73-40 loss against the Minot High Magi last evening, while for Bismarck High, a 6-point defeat at the hands of West Fargo Cheyenne, 82-76. What does game number 2 have in store for us? Well, we'll find out here in a moment between the Packers and the Bismarck High Demons. I'm Chase Miller alongside Jake Wittroba. When we come back after this from West Fargo, we'll get to our starting lineups and then the opening tip for the second game on a little Saturday matinee of EDC versus WDA Class AA boys basketball here from West Fargo on your liveevent.com.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Visit us today at any of our 6 locations.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119, 636-2119, or planterdoc.com.
As we get ready for the starting lineups here for the Bismarck High Demons under the guidance of Jordan Wilhelm, second game of the season here for Bismarck High as they went 10-17 from the free throw line last night in their loss against West Fargo Cheyenne. They'll go like this. Andre Austin, the 6'3 junior guard, 15 points and 5 rebounds in the loss against West Fargo Cheyenne yesterday. Carter Hankey, the 6'1 senior guard, with 14 points yesterday in the loss. Preston Lemaire, the 6'3 senior forward, 8 points and 4 rebounds a season ago here for Bismarck High. Jack Schaefer, the 6'7 junior center on the inside here for Schaefer. And Tayshawn Eaglestaff, the 6'6 senior guard / forward, with 14 points last night against Cheyenne. So Austin, Hankey, Larimer, Schaefer, and Eaglestaff. Again, Lemaire here for Bismarck High, head coach by Jordan Wilhelm, 0-1 on this season. We go from there to the West Fargo Packers, and clad in their green uniforms here today. Head coach by Adam Paulcheski, coming off a 73-40 loss against the Magi of Minot High in this very gym, and just over about 14 to make that about 18 hours ago. Bonfils Loria, the 6'5 junior guard, 5 points and 3 rebounds against the Magi. Mac Anderson, the 5'11 senior guard, also in the starting lineup. From there, Keaton McGregor, the 6'2 senior guard, went 3 of 4 from the free throw line in their loss yesterday. Tony Leal with a double-double for the 6'5 senior forward, 13 points, 11 rebounds. He's committed to Bemidji State for collegiate football for Leal. And Alex Wetterlin, the 6'5 junior forward, here for the Packers. So Loria, Anderson, McGregor, Leal, and Wetterlin here for the West Fargo Packers, 0-1 on the season. As we get ready for the opening tip here between the Packers and the Bismarck High Demons. Bismarck will be going right to left to start this contest off, while West Fargo will be heading left to right. I'm Chase Miller alongside Jake Watroma. 2 18-minute halves with a 30-second shot clock as the opening tip gets underway here at 2:13 on a Saturday, and we're underway for game number 2 of the Class AA season between the Packers and the Demons. Austin, nice to the rim. Shot's going to be off the mark. Rebound here, though, kicked around and won by Austin. Left-hand side three-pointer coming off the front iron by Hankey. Another board on the interior. Schaefer can't get it to go. But a couple of opportunities early on here for the West Fargo Packers. On the way for the Bismarck High Demon. Shot, no. Rebound the other way. That goes Austin, and that one will go out of bounds. Bismarck High slated to inbound the basketball here as they will handle it, as this will be with Austin. Austin looking for a teammate. Finds Schaefer here at the top of the key. Gives it up top to Eaglestaff. Eaglestaff gets cut off left baseline. Bismarck now with Lemaire. Lemaire leaves it. Eaglestaff, 14 on the shot clock. Long rebound. Tousled for underneath. Somehow ends up in Eaglestaff's hands for 2. Tayshawn Eaglestaff draws first blood here for Bismarck High, and then will pick up a foul on the other end. So Eaglestaff will pick up his first, team's first, after a good take there by Anderson. Yesterday for West Fargo, just unable to get a lot of things going, as Anderson is going to come out with that ankle brace on. And checking in now for the West Fargo Packers will be Logan Troffgruben. So checking out here will be Mac Anderson of the contest. 52 seconds into the game as Schaefer will come out quickly here for Bismarck. West Fargo, Bonfils Loria open underneath, nothing there. Martin guarding him. This one goes over his hands for a turnover, and Lucas McNichols gets the steal. McNichols in the front court finds Eaglestaff here. Eaglestaff crossing over right to left, able to rise from 9 feet. Shot gonna be long. McNichols trying to save it, and it ends up with Bonfils Loria. Other side of the floor, this for the lead off the front iron, no by Wetterlin. Rebound here for McNichols. He's made his presence early into this contest. Still on the floor here, jump ball possession gonna go to Bismarck High. That's their second turnover. Both teams getting right back at it after playing last night. As Jordan Wilhelm alluded to, this would be very similar in the WDA tournament, where if you lose on a Thursday night, you got to get ready for a Friday afternoon loser out game. Very similar to what the EDC would have as well. So what can that mental toughness, which both coaches said in our pregame show, is going to be key for this one. Bonfils Loria goes up attacking the rim. Getting his hand caught in the cookie jar there is Luke Doctor, his first and the team's second. This was in the act of shooting Loria to the free throw line. West Fargo went 7 of 8 as a team from the free throw line in their loss against Minot High yesterday. We'll see what they can do from that performance here today. Loria makes the first. Second free throw attempt upcoming here for the Packers. Wealth of experience between Adam Polcheski and Jordan Wilhelm here of the last 7-8 years at the high school level for high school hoops. Eaglestaff, nice pass down the paint to Doctor in transition. Troffgruben going to get called for the foul. His first, team's first, and what a find there by Eaglestaff. Luke Doctor will go to the free throw line, as anytime you're going to have a chance to shoot free throws, more likely than not, Coach Jordan Wilhelm is going to make some substitutions. Sometimes it's all 5 guys. Other times it's 2 or 3 coming in. Bismarck, Ty Lutzen, the 5'11 senior guard, will check in. Also, Preston Lemaire will come back in. And then you have Ty Lutzen, as we mentioned, back into the game as well. Second free throw attempt is up and good for Doctor. Bismarck High out to a 3-point edge here in the opening minute and a half. Full court pressure defense. Troffgruben with it. Right wing free throw line extended to the top of the key. McGregor inside Loria. Power dribble gets by his man for the 2 points. Loria with 3 points here. Good offense by the Packers. Other side, Austin with the basketball. Gets cut off back up top to the shoes of Hankey. Hankey with a little bit of those off-color reds here today. Austin top of the key, guarded by McGregor. Looking back door on the pass. McGregor got the tip. Austin gets it back. Another little Princeton back cut. This will go with Lutzen. Shot clock down to 5. Austin with 4. Cut off by McGregor. Walled off again. Little crow hop, and we may have a foul here with 1 second on the shot clock. We'll see if it's on McGregor or if it's on the help, and it will be on McGregor. Keaton will have his first, team second, but that was really good defense for the West Fargo Packers. But it's a fresh 30 on the shot clock now all of a sudden for Bismarck High. Demons will work it around here. This will be with Doctor. Dribble handoff Austin. Good reversal now to Lutzen. Lutzen back to Andre. Right pocket 3. Off the front iron. Rebound. Well, Bismarck High gets the board. Preston with his first here. Hankey back to Austin. Austin gets by his man down to the paint off the window. Good for 2. Andre Austin with his first 2 points in the contest. Full court pressure defense. A little 2-2-1 ball out of play. And this will be off Aloria. So this is very similar to what we saw against West Fargo against Minot High yesterday, where Bismarck right now controlling the window, just like Minot did, plus 12 in the first half at 26-14 from the window, and that was nearly an over and back here for Bismarck on the inbounds. But the Demons, can they capitalize? Drive, kick, right baseline 3 coming, swirling out, rebound to Tony Leal, his second of the game. Leal in transition here at 3, Demons around him, and that's another turnover. It's a 2-on-2 for Bismarck. Nice extra pass on the interior, gets by Schaefer for a moment, and ball will go out of play. And it'll be last touch potentially off Samick. It is. And Samick into the game here for West Fargo. Bismarck inbounding it as they handle it with Hankey. Hankey with the rock here, right of the key, takes a dribble, gets cut off. Now to Schaefer. Schaefer hands this one off to Lemaire. Lemaire going hard down the paint, lost it on his way up. And this one will be last touch off of West Fargo. Talking with head coach Jordan Wilhelm, saying, looks like Lamar, but it is Lemaire after making sure he was good to go with Preston's last name. Bismarck to inbound, 11 on the shot clock. West Fargo's played pretty good defense, all things considered here, but Bismarck High, a little Euro up step to the left-hand side to Bieber. Bieber with 2, they got to get it off. Hankey with 1, can't get it off before the shot clock, and again, really good defense early on here for Bismarck High. West Fargo against Bismarck High here in the opening 3.5 minutes. 2-2-1 full court pressure defense. Bismarck will look to trap, win, and where they can. Troffgruben in the front court. Loria open, has all 3 points so far for the Packers. Now back to up top. Back to a man defense. Leal open, this to tie for the Packers off the front iron. Good rebound here by Schaefer. Cleared Lear out. Now it's going to be Carson Hankey, the 6'2 senior guard, the twin of Carter in the front court. And here's the platoon switch here for the Demons. So McNichols back into the game alongside with Eaglestaff. Quinn Hafner, the 6'2 senior, will check back in as well, as you'll have Carson Hankey still on the floor. And into the game here for Bismarck High with the basketball is going to be Weston Scott as a freshman. Interior, Weston Scott off the bench, 3-pointer, rattling out Leal with the rebound. Then there's a foul on the reach. So Leal will get his third, and this foul is on Tayshawn. That'll be his second. So Eaglestaff is going to pick up the foul. His second, team's third. So far for West Fargo, Troffgruben and McGregor both have 1. Here for the Packers, for Bismarck, Eaglestaff with 2, and Doctor has 1. Baseball pass is intercepted here, as the Bismarck High Demons with Carson Hankey brings this one up. Good defense. That gets thrown out of bounds for Bismarck. 4 turnovers for the Packers and 4 on the way here for West Fargo. As Andre Austin will check in. Quick score update from Bozeman. Scoreless with 5 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Montana State missed 2 field goals so far in that FCS postseason matchup between the Bison and the Bobcats. Leo, good move on the interior, unable to finish. Eaglestaff picks up his 3rd rebound. Eaglestaff with the dribbling prowess. Little Euro step down the paint, block shot. Ball goes left-hand side. Quinn Hafner whips it around Austin. Austin right of the key with an offensive charge. The extension of the forearm on McGregor was enough to commit the foul. Austin will pick up his first and the team's 4th. And a timeout on the floor for Jordan Wilhelm. Will break as well. It's a scrapper for the opening 5 minutes here in West Fargo. Bismarck High leads it by 3 here, 13-15 left to play in the opening half. Chase Miller, Jake Wetruba with you for a Class AA basketball today from West Fargo. Full court pressure defense or the timeout by head coach Jordan Wilhelm. Neither team has found an offensive rhythm here in the opening handful of minutes. Bismarck with 2 field goals. West Fargo just has 1. There's a turnover. Bismarck High gets to 10 for the end one. Lucas McNichols hangs in the air and has a chance for the 3-point opportunity. This will be Pease with the foul. His first, team's third, as Loria will check in. Also coming in as Alex Wetterling, as Pease and Trofgruben will check out of the contest. And again, we have not seen back on the floor as Mac Anderson after leaving in the opening 50 seconds. And it looks like his day looks to be done as they're going to put some ice on that knee. So that means for the West Fargo Packers, might need to go a little bit deeper down the bench here for head coach Adam Polcheski. Demons, right of the key, traveling violation, their 5th. And now if you're West Fargo again, last night was Tony Leal was the offense. So far here today, it's been Bonfils Loria as the offense, looking to get something brewing here for the Packers. This might be which team goes on that first little offensive spurt. Could be the team that plays on in front for the majority of the game. McGregor to the paint, unable to finish. Eaglestaff gets his 4th rebound. Other side of the floor goes Austin. Austin finds it, power dribble on the inside, and a block shot. Weston Scott took it hard to the paint. McGregor with the block shot, but was there a foul beforehand? And there was. Sam Glant will pick up the foul, his first, team's 4th, and there's a timeout for head coach Adam Polcheski. 2 free throws, and we come back for the freshmen here on your live event.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
High school basketball today. If you missed any of our coverage between Minot and West Fargo yesterday, check it out at YourLiveEvent.com. You can subscribe to our YouTube page as well. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors for bringing you high school basketball here today, including some of our game feature sponsors of First Class Mortgage, Tommy's Express Car Wash, Enbridge Energy, and more. Free throw opportunity for the freshman is up and good for Scott, his first. Both teams right now with 4 team fouls. Second free throw upcoming here for Bismarck. Swirls out, rebound here for Tony Leal. He already has 4 in the contest. There's a steal on the way for Bismarck High. Austin off the window, no putback, and there's a foul. Austin will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul coming here on the West Fargo Packers, and that'll be on Glant. His second, team's 5th, and some of the things that were plaguing West Fargo last night are rearing its ugly head early here in the opening 5.5 minutes is the rebounding and the turnovers. Both won by Minot yesterday in pretty good convincing fashion. Seen it today by Bismarck High, and Coach Adam Polcheski said it in our pregame show. Bismarck High, they don't put the pedal off the metal. They come at you in waves, in a fury, and that's what we're seeing here. 2 free throws is missed. Ball gets tipped out. Carter Hankey leaves it baseline. Triple, Splash City. Ty Lutzen with the triple for the 5'11 senior guard. The Demons with their largest lead. McGregor goes the other side. This is still loose with it. Hankey after the shot miss. Bismarck, easy run out in transition for 2. Lutzen with 5 consecutive points. Bismarck looking for another steal here. Instead, it's thrown away by West Fargo. And the Packers get a 2-pointer here for Leal. So fortunate here for West Fargo to get back on the board. Now they need a stop. Bismarck, can they answer? Carter Hankey, left wing 3, off the iron, no. Bonfils Loria with the defensive board. Loria gives it to McGregor. McGregor uses up that dribble, looking back door, finds a man, right pocket 3 upcoming. That one will rattle out, and Leal will pick up the foul. Shot went in and out there on the three by Alex Wetterlin. And now all of a sudden Bismarck High will make a couple more substitutions. Trofgruben will come in. Also coming in will be Inan Samick, the 5'9" sophomore guard here for West Fargo. Demons, right-hand side, Carter Hankey leaves it between the rings now to Lemaire. Lemaire to Hankey. Hankey takes a ball screen. Good head jump by Bonfis. Interior, Schaefer leaves it left-hand side. Triple by Bieber. Long rebound. Gets deflected out of bounds. But Preston gets his second board of the contest. Update from Bozeman. Montana State draws first blood as they lead at 7-0 with under 2 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Winning, you go to the FCS quarterfinals in FCS football. Right-hand side, this will be Carson. Driving kick action out of Preston. Lemaire with the basketball. Left-hand side now to Bieber. Bieber gives it to the top of the key. Here goes Carson Hankey. Backdoor, nothing there. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Schaefer relieves pressure. Hankey, that's Carter, will drive. Double team comes, and West Fargo able to get the steal. Wetterlin will handle it the other way. Nice pass to Trofgruben. Can't make it, but good putback here by Keaton McGregor. McGregor with his first 2 points, and the Packers are back within 7. Bismarck, Bieber, top of the key. West Fargo switching right now on this man defense. Demons, Hankey, left wing. Shot clock again to 15. Hankey able to drive and kick. McNichols back to Hankey. Right pocket three coming off the back tab long. Rebound with McGregor, and there's a foul. Foul coming here on Bieber, his first and the team's 5th. Bismarck will make a wholesale line change this time as Eagle Staff is back on the floor with Austin. You also have on the floor with McNichols as he will quickly come back in the game. Luke Doctor, is back in. West Fargo with Bonfis Laurie to inbound it here for West Fargo. Samick gives it up the floor. Austin gets the steal. Austin the other way, power dribble. Trying to invent a shot here was McNichols. Able to collect the ball back. It's still loose underneath. Then we got a jump ball on the arrow. This time will favor Bismarck High. So Austin slated to inbound the rock. Austin on the inbounds here. We'll give it to the right of the key. Bismarck High with Doctor to the top to Eagle Staff. Eagle Staff trying to spin his way on Bonfis. Leaves it left-hand side to McNichols. Back to the top to Austin. Austin hanging, shooting, shot deflected, and a tip out here to Samick. Samick in the front court. Bismarck High hasn't scored in the last 2 minutes of game action here. Bonfis Loria. Shot's going to be off the mark. Austin able to collect it. Austin works with it the other way. Shot no, ball out of bounds, and it'll be Bismarck High basketball. This is the definition of Rock'em Sock'em Schlabberknocker kind of a basketball game so far. The offensive stats that their coach is going to love, but sometimes you got to win ugly in basketball, and that's what this game is looking like in the early 9 minutes. Eagle Staff lost it out of bounds. Good D here by West Fargo to kind of force a little bit of a double team, if you will, almost, and eventually use the sideline to their advantage. Loria will check out of the game. Coming in quickly is Keaton McGregor. The Packers, 5 3-pointers in their loss against Minot, and reading that one perfectly was Luke Doctor for the steal and score. Doctor with 4 points, 9 turnovers now here by the Packers, and make it 10 turnovers for West Fargo. Substitution coming back on the floor here for Bismarck High will be Ty Lutzen. Also with him is Preston Lemaire back on the contest. Able to see Jack Schaefer return. West Fargo will bring back Sam Glantz as well. Both teams with 1 timeout taken in this opening first half. Andre Austin, 2 points and 3 rebounds so far. Gives a little handoff there to Doctor. Doctor going right down Main Street. Shot no, but Leo touched the backboard, and that'll be a goaltend. So 2 points coming here for Luke Doctor because of the slap of the goaltend with where the ball was on the rim and to the backboard here. That made the hoop move back and forth, and that's going to be an automatic goaltend here, and Adam Polcheski is double-checking to make sure was the shot anywhere near the vicinity, if it was on its way up, coming down, or anywhere close. But we'll get a foul the other way regardless on the home run pass to Tony Leo, followed by Doctor. That'll be his second and the team's sixth. So West Fargo will be in the bonus moving forward now after the next Bismarck High foul. Demons match their largest lead, and we're going to get a foul here on the clear out from West Fargo. Leo will pick up his second, team six, so both teams again will be in the 1-1 from here on out. Jumper, Schaefer off the backboard, no. And then Schaefer is going to pick up a foul, and either Leo or McGregor will go to the free throw line. Doctor with his third. Team seventh, and again we'll have a 1-1 opportunity. And we'll see who they send to the free throw line here from the officials, and it looks to be Tony Leo. West Fargo led by the 3 points of Bonfils Laurier. Bismarck High led by the 6 points of Luke Doctor so far, but Doctor now in foul trouble will have to go to the bench as Quinn Hafner will come back on. Also Carter Hankey here for Bismarck, and Jack Schaefer, the 6'3 junior center who you won't want to get in front of in football. Leo make one to get one, misses the first, so he won't get a chance at the second. Weston Scott collects the rebound. Transition here for Bismarck High. They've utilized that to their advantage throughout the game. This one gets tousled for, and it's going to be last touch off of Bismarck High, their 9th turnover. Well, for both Adam Polcheski and Jordan Wilhelm, definitely some things to work on after this game. The quick turnaround is one of them, and trying to get back into basketball shape after playing a game again last night for both teams here in the Metro. McGregor double team and a timeout here for Adam Polcheski. Will break with him. 8:25 left to play in the opening half. Demons lead it by 11.
For 20 years, 702 Communications has been connecting people and businesses to the world through internet, telephone, and TV. And as your needs have changed, so has 702. Our dedication to our community and customers runs deep. So when you call, we listen. And you can trust that we'll never stop working to bring the latest technology to our friends and neighbors. Thank you for 20 years in business. The best is yet to come.
Second timeout taken for head coach Adam Polcheski. I'm Chase Miller alongside Jake Wetruba. Thanks so much for tuning in to high school basketball here tonight on your liveevent.com, or this afternoon here on your liveevent.com. McGregor slated to inbound the basketball here for West Fargo after a timeout. Troffgruben coming through that elevator screen goes Sam Glam. Three-pointer off the mark. Rebound here to Weston Scott, his third. Then Scott is going to lose the basketball for Bismarck High. While the offense for neither team has been great, but you can give credit to where credit's due. Both teams are hustling. Both teams are competing on the defensive end to see this kind of a score at, again, 18-7. West Fargo 40 points in their loss yesterday. Tony Leo with the spin. Hang, shoot, and score. Tony Leo with 4. In transition, here goes Bismarck to Bieber. Bismarck High with 76 points in their loss against West Fargo. Cheyenne shot no. Rebound by McGregor. His second. McGregor trying to dribble out of 3 Demons. That's dangerous. Bieber, nice pass across the paint for 2. Quinn Hafner with the 2 points. Bismarck already has 7 players in the scoring column. And another turnover by West Fargo. Hafner hanging, shooting, shot, no. Rebound by Pease. Other side goes Troffgruben. Troffgruben zips it. Leo left pocket 3. This would help. Got it! Tony Leo now with 5 points in the last minute. He's got 7 in the contest. West Fargo back within single digits. Give and go action, not ready for that one was Carter. Turnover, Bismarck. West Fargo now with the numbers. McGregor to the paint. No, Leo put back, can't get it to go. And the ball comes underneath in a traveling violation. Troffgruben just turned enough, but West Fargo again with good looks in transition, just unable to finish. Coming up at the half, we'll remind you what's still to come here on your live events throughout the upcoming week. Also other AA games in girls and boys basketball here throughout this Saturday. And any score updates, we will pass those along at the half. And the look at the first half numbers. Eagles staff bounce pass left-hand side. Ross Fisher. Three-pointer by Fisher. Tickles a twine. Rush Fisher with the triple. The junior guard averaged 4 points and a rebound last season. Tony Leal down the paint off the window, good for 2. Now Tony Leal is starting to heat up here for West Fargo. He's got a game-high 9. Fisher, the other side, open Eagle Staff three-pointer coming. Oh, the offense is coming to life for both teams. Eagle Staff now with 5. Other side stepping into a 3 for West Fargo. They got it. Who needs a shot clock? Aiden Samick with the triple. Hankey with the basketball at the free throw line, gives it to Eagle Staff. Eagle Staff right of the key, 3, long off the backboard. Ball gets tipped out. Hankey able to collect it, his 3rd board. Eagle Staff open. Little jab step, taking a couple hard dribbles down the paint off Leal. What a finish. Eagle Staff now with 7. Where was the offense in the opening 10 minutes? The last 2 minutes has been a flurry. Leal, no look behind the back to Loria. Bonfis on the inside, and there's a foul on the reach here on Bismarck High. McNichols will get his first, team's 8th, as Bonfis will go to the free throw line. Loria with a 1-and-1. Substitution here for West Fargo. Riker Burgee, the 6'8 junior center, will check in here for the Packers. For Bismarck, Carson Hankey will come in here for Bismarck High. Loria, free throw opportunity, 3 points and a rebound. The 1-and-1 here, rebound, good clear. Carson Hankey gets the board. Carson front court, Austin around the horn. Eagle Staff gets by his man. Eagle Staff gets the and one. It looked like he wanted to throw it down, and then he got held, and Tayshawn with the and one. 9 points, a chance to make it 10. Riker will pick up the foul, his first, team's 7th. And then check that. That'll be the team's 8th. 1-and-1 here on the way for Eagle Staff is up and good. For the and one, excuse me, now in double digits with 10. 15-point lead for Bismarck. Samick in the front court here finds Riker, passes it Wetterling around the horn. West Fargo gives a little dribble handoff. Samick up and under, can't get it to fall. Samick, though, stays with it, his 2nd board. Wetterling open, right baseline, triple coming, unable to finish as Austin collects his 4th rebound. Austin working with it the other way. That might be an offensive foul. It is. Austin with enough of a clear out here with, the extension of the forearm. It's the 2nd time that we've seen it. And Austin's going to pick up his 2nd and the team's 9th. It was 18-7 at the 8:50 mark, and now it's been a flurry of scoring for both teams. But Bismarck High has added to their lead here as we near our halftime show. Bonfis Loria in the backcourt here for West Fargo against this full court pressure defense. And you got the big 6'8 man in Riker Burgee standing all alone way in the back. Bonfis, and nope, we'll have an over and back on the end line here, going into the quarter play here, so that'll be a turnover on West Fargo. Andre Austin slated to inbound the basketball on the baseline. Demons will take the screen here with Scott. Scott driving kick, left-hand side, Hafner, front iron, no. Rebound on the way here to Riker. Other side, and then we'll have a traveling or double dribble here on West Fargo. West Fargo just has kind of hurt themselves a little bit too much in the foot here early on in this season, just with some turnovers and opportunities like that. Or it's been really good looks at the paint, just can't finish at the rim. We'll get to our First Class Mortgage halftime show coming up as a couple of players collide here. Austin took a deck. Loria, the other side here, going to be called for a traveling violation. Right on cue, there it is. Austin took a heck of a shot there as he collided either with Glant or Beckett foul here for West Fargo. These two teams going to be very physical throughout the season. Here goes Austin, left baseline with it is Hafner. Hafner back to the top to Scott. Scott going hard down the paint, left-handed layup for 2. Weston Scott, the freshman, playing some valuable minutes here for head coach Jordan Wilhelm. Glant skips it. Samick with the basketball. Samick with a jab step, looking on the interior. Loria swings it right-hand side. Glant going to the paint. Hang, shoot off the mark. Rebound to Schaefer. That'll be his 3rd. Outlet pass comes across here for Bismarck High to Scott. Scott, little Euro step down the paint, gets fouled, and 2 shots upcoming. Weston 1 of 2 from the foul line so far here today. 2 shots again, as the foul will come across on Samick, his first, team's 9th. And Scott going to the free throw line again to shoot 2. Free throw opportunity here for Scott. That'll be his first, now with 4. Second one upcoming here as Bismarck High will make a couple substitutions. As back in is Ross Fisher, also with him on the floor, Preston Lemaire. Second free throw opportunity upcoming is up and good as well. Bismarck High, they've made the most of their free throws here as of late after having a little bit of a shaky start. McGregor, double team comes and gets bailed out by the reach, and we'll get a double bonus here. Find out who the foul is on Bismarck High. Foul will come across here on Weston Scott, his first, team's 10th, and 2 shots here for West Fargo with Keith McGregor. Gregor, 2 points and 2 rebounds to the free throw line for West Fargo. Largest deficit for the Packers here at 18. Free throw opportunity is up and no good. Second free throw attempt on the way for McGregor. Is up and no good. Rebound here for Bismarck with Preston. Lemaire on the other side of the floor to Scott. Scott attacking, looking. Pass to Hankey. Hankey beyond the 3-point line. Off the mark, no. Rebound, and there's a foul. Tony Leo will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul comes across here on Schaefer. His first, and 2 shots here for the Packers. Leo 0 for 1 from the free throw line, but 9 points and 5 rebounds here for West Fargo. As the game now is kind of slowed here in the last 90 seconds of game action. Free throw opportunity upcoming is up, and it's good. Double digits now for Leo. Second free throw attempt is good as well. So 11 for Leo. Bismarck High in the front court here with Carter Hankey. Almost an over and back to Scott. Good hedge by Leo. Scott reverses left-hand side. Lemaire. Lemaire looking on the interior, and that's going to be a turnover for Bismarck. The 12th turnover for Bismarck High. West Fargo has 16 in their own right in that category. Jordan Wilhelm mentioned to us on the pregame that 25 turnovers for Bismarck yesterday was part of the reason why they lost to Cheyenne. And for West Fargo, again, they had about 26 in their own right in the loss to Monet High, and there is a turnover again here from the Packers. Bismarck slated to inbound the basketball as they will handle it with Carson Hankey, the 6'2 senior. Austin into the backcourt. Well, Bismarck, you got a chance to get up by 20 before the half. West Fargo, the opposite side, can you get it to 10 or single digits before you get to the half? Bismarck, jumper, interior, shot, no. Rebound underneath. Leo with this 6th board of the contest. Samick in the front court here. Leaves it to McGregor. This would help for the Packers. Shot long. Rebound to Eaglestaff, his 5th. Eaglestaff working on a double-double in his own right. Eaglestaff, good defense by Trofgruben to bat that ball out of bounds here for the Packers. These two teams playing on the girls' side in Bismarck. Opening tip scheduled for 3 o'clock out in the capital city. Austin down the paint, leaves it. Deep 3 by Eaglestaff, no. Ball out of bounds, and it'll be deflected off of Glant and West Fargo. This will be something to continue to key on for the Packers, trying to see what they can do on the window as the season continues. Here comes the pick across the way. Hafner back to the top, handoff. Here goes Austin. Austin, was it a player control foul, or did he get bumped before he had the charge? And they're going to say it's going to be a foul on West Fargo. Samick will pick up his 2nd, team's 3rd. Otherwise, that would have been the 3rd foul on Austin with that player control foul. Instead, Andre will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. 2 points, 4 rebounds so far for the 6'3 junior guard. All WDA selection a season ago. Free throw is up and good. Second free throw attempt here for Bismarck High. Second one is off the front iron, tipped out here. Rebound goes to Troffgruben. And there's a batted ball out of bounds here for Hafner. After today, for head coach Adam Polcheski, he'll get one more day of practices, or a practice on Monday before their next game on Tuesday against Cheyenne. Well, for Bismarck High, they'll enjoy the week as we have a push here on West Fargo, trying to get through the screen. And 2 shots here for Bismarck. Samick will pick up the foul, his third. 2 shots here on the way for Bismarck High with McNichols. On the opposite side for Bismarck, again, they will play Friday, Saturday, back-to-back weekends. They'll play at Davies and Red River next weekend. McNichols makes the first. Second one is up and good as well now with 4 points in the game. Bismarck, as we mentioned, trying to get that puppy up to 20 points. They're stopping a score away from doing so, and here's a timeout. That'll be the third one taken here for the West Fargo Packers. So Aiden Samick calls the timeout. That'll be the third one here for West Fargo in the opening half on your live event.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota. If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Maddox, Page, and Castleton. Or visit our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
After the timeout here for West Fargo, they'll have 2 remaining for Jordan Wilhelm and the Bismarck High Demons. They'll have 4 remaining here. One point it was 32-17 with 5:15 left to play in the half. Neither team has really scored much since then. A 6-2 run for Bismarck since then. Tony Leal spinning his way off the window. No good. Backside rebound here for Bismarck with Quinn Hafner. Double team comes, turnover. McGregor to the tin for the right-handed layup for 2. Keaton McGregor now with 4. And full court defense here. Good hustle by Sam Glant. Nearly a turnover. Well, for the Packers, the last 2:28, what can they cook up here? Again, you might not get it to single digits, but how close to 10 can you get? Well, on the opposite side, Bismarck gets a 3, and it's their largest lead of the game. Right wing. Here comes the double. Austin. Andre spins on Loria. McGregor almost gets the steal. Bismarck looking for it on the interior. There's the steal. Bonfis, left wing, leaves it to the top. Beckett foul. Foul going to drive. McGregor looks for a ball screen. Foul, little slip pass across the paint. This one gets pinballed around to Glant. Glant to McGregor. McGregor hard down the lane. Right-handed scoop shot. No. Tony Leal battling for it on the inside. Yes! Tony Leal with 13 points and 7 rebounds. Austin, turnover. Glant will handle it. Glant then gives it off to McGregor. McGregor, easy Saturday stroll for 2. He's got 6, and don't look now. Packers back within 13. For West Fargo, it's a 6-0 run. Eaglestaff, step through, block shot, Leal. This goes to Austin. Austin hanging, then there's a foul with Tony. Tony just didn't go straight up, and we'll send Austin to the free throw line. Leal will pick up his 3rd. And 2 shots upcoming here for Bismarck. Tough one for Leal. You're the only one back trying to protect the rim. The problem is when you're not going straight up, if you do not get the ball perfectly and you get a little bit of the body, it's going to get called every time. And 2 free throws upcoming here for Austin. Austin misses free throw attempt number 1 as Leal will check out, and coming in will be Alex Wetterlin. Well, for Bismarck, Fisher back in the game. Carter Hankey returns with Schaefer and also Ty Lutzen. Free throw opportunity number 2 here for Bismarck High. Austin misses them both. Bonfils Loria with the rebound. Loria into the backcourt. McGregor will handle it here with Fisher. Beckett foul to the free throw line, reverse dribbles, pivots, spins once but twice off the window. Oh, what a move by Beckett, foul. Put his defender on a spin drive. It's an 8-0 run for the Packers. Three-pointer here for Bismarck. That was a high arching rainbow. Ross Fisher with his second triple. Austin gets the steal. Fisher, can he do it again? Yes, sir! Ross Fisher now with 9. Fisher wants to talk about that 8-0 run. He wants a 6-0 run by himself. And Fisher has a chance with a nice give and go to Austin for 2 points. Just when you thought West Fargo was going to climb back in this game, it's an 8-0 run and another turnover for West Fargo. So the Packers got it to 38-27, only to see the lead balloon to 46-27. To match the largest here for Bismarck High. Now the old adage, it's a game of runs. And that's what we're seeing now here in the last 2.5 minutes of this contest. Bismarck, Hankey with it, looking back door. Schaefer thought about leaving it with Fisher. Here comes a double. Eaglestaff with 17 on the shot clock. About a half-second differential between game clock and shot clock here. Fisher, extra pass. Eaglestaff, left pocket three. Got it. Eaglestaff with his second three. Packers trying to get a shot off with 3, with 2. Glant trying to beat the buzzer does. Sam Glant with his first 2 points of the afternoon, but at the half, the Bismarck High Demons lead at 49-29 over the West Fargo Packers. What a flurry in the last about minute and a half there for Bismarck to get back up by 20 points. Our halftime show's coming up next here from West Fargo.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
I'm Lily Bell. I'm confident on the court, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Ryder Burris. I'm confident on the ice. And when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
At the half here in West Fargo, Bismarck High leads at 49-29 in Class AA basketball here on YourLiveEvent.com. Chase Miller, Jake Watroba with you here from West Fargo. The Packers got it to 38-27, but then Bismarck High would finish the first half on an 11-2 run to regain the advantage, up by 20, their largest lead, plus 22. Take a look at the first half numbers from a team standpoint. Bismarck High, 8 players in the scoring column, 9 of 16 from the free throw line with 6 threes, 26 rebounds, 15 turnovers. For West Fargo, team numbers look like this. The Packers with 6 players in the scoring column, 3 of 8 from the charity stripe, 2 threes and 19 rebounds here for West Fargo, and 20 turnovers for the Packers. Individual numbers, 13 points for Tayshawn Eaglestaff, 13 points and 5 rebounds with 2 threes. You also have from there 9 points for Ross Fisher off the bench. All of them have been beyond the arc here for Fisher with 3 triples. 5 points for Andre Austin with 4 rebounds. 5 points by Ty Lutzen. 5 points as well by Weston Scott. He's 3 of 4 from the free throw line. 6 points for Lugan Doctor, who's 2 of 2 from the stripe. 4 on the way for Lucas Nichols, and 2 points here for Quinn Hafner on the way for Bismarck. The Demons again led by the 13 of Eaglestaff and the 9 with Fisher. For West Fargo, individual numbers, Tony Leal, 13 points and 7 rebounds. He's 2 of 3 from the line with 1 triple as well. Again, Tony Leal with 13 points. 6 coming for Keaton McGregor. 3 points on the way for Bonfils Loria. 2 for Foul, 2 for Glant, and 3 points for Samick here for West Fargo. And the Packers led by the 13 points and 7 rebounds of Tony Leal. After today for the Packers, back at it on Tuesday at Cheyenne. While for Bismarck High, they're back at it 6 days from now on Friday at Fargo Davies. We'll take a quick break. When we come back after this, let you know of some other scores across the region. That's all still to come here on your LiveEvent.com.
Welcome to the Empire. We have open gym times and 2 full courts with 6 basketball hoops. Court rentals are available. You can even host your own tournaments. Memberships are available. The Emperor's Club. Hone your skills and improve your game. Basketball and volleyball training classes are available now. The Empire, Fargo's newest sports complex.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Rev up your ride and zoom into the Fast Lane Car Wash at the Fargo Petro Stopping Center for a royal pampering. From the perfect pre-wash prep to the final hand-dry flourish, your car will be treated like a cherry on a cupcake. Whether it's a quick clean or a weekly spa session, the Fast Lane Car Wash offers packages that'll make your ride sparkle and shine like a diamond. Open Monday through Saturday, 7:30 in the morning to 7 o'clock at night, and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. You'll find Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Every farmer has a good story about picking rocks. Want to hear ours? To this day, we pick rocks on our founder's farm, and they go into every Bell Bank branch we build. How's that for rock-solid commitment?
Every bank wants you to open an account. Then along come sneaky fees. Sneaky, sneaky. If you hate sneaky fees, switch to Bell Bank. We give sneaky fees the boot. Bell Bank.
On our First Class Mortgage halftime show, First Class Mortgage, more than their company name, it's the way that they do business. Whether you're buying a new home or refinancing your existing mortgage, their dedicated team takes the time to understand your financial situation. They provide first-class service with first-class knowledge and a first-class experience at the lowest interest rates. For more info, go online to firstclasscorp.com. That, again, is firstclasscorp.com. With 10 minutes left to play in the second half, West Fargo, Cheyenne, and Minot High. It's the Magi looking to complete a West Fargo sweep of the weekend. 52-46, Minot leads over West Fargo, Cheyenne. Other games today here that's going on. Bismarck Legacy at Fargo North. That one scheduled to tip off here in a couple of minutes. Mandan at Fargo Shanley as well. And then Minot North will square off with Grand Forks Central. That'll be roughly at about 3:30. So that's a look at your out-of-town scoreboard on the Class AA Boys Contest. The state tournament this season will be in Bismarck at the Event Center on March 7th through the 9th. That does it for our First Class Mortgage halftime show. Second half action is next from West Fargo.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in North Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the NDHSAA and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Again, I'd like to thank First Class Mortgage for providing our halftime show here today from West Fargo. 49-28, Bismarck High leads it over West Fargo. On the floor here for the Demons, you have Austin, Carter, Hankey, Lemaire alongside with Schaefer and Eaglestaff, their original starting five. For West Fargo, McGregor with Troffgruben, Loria, Leo, and alongside with Wetterlin. Again, early on in this game, the senior guard Max Anderson had to leave the game in the opening 42 seconds. Loria gets to the rim, unable to finish. Schaefer gets his fourth rebound of the contest. Bismarck High with Austin, leaves it Hankey. Hankey back to the top of the key here as they reverse it down the paint. Right-handed layup, no good by Lemaire, and a rebound to Bonfils Loria, his third. Loria then, good hustle and hitting the deck hard is going to be Preston. He looks to be all right, but Preston was trying to chase down Loria the entire time. Choppy would be a good word to use this game just with the amount of turnovers that we've had and some of the whistles, but the whistles have been all called for a proper reason. Tony Leal now with 15 points, a season high for Leal after having 13 and 11 yesterday against the Magi. Austin drive kick. Here goes Bismarck High as they will handle it now into the front court. Schaefer relieves some pressure. Gives it to Austin. Austin thought about a dribble pullback. Better of it. Hard down the paint. Here's an and-one opportunity as Troffgruben will get called for his second, team's first. And good take on the way here for Bismarck with Preston. Lemaire will go to the free throw line for the 6'3" senior here for Bismarck High. Free throw opportunity. First of two is up and good. Bismarck now 10 of 17 from the free throw line. Free throw opportunity number 2 is up and it's good. 2 for 2 from the stripe. 2-2-1 full court pressure defense. Eaglestaff almost got the steal. Almost got the steal of McGregor. And Bismarck High slated to inbound the basketball in a contest that's nearing the 60-minute mark. So far 55 minutes here today since the opening tip at 2:13. Troffgruben leaves it to Leal. Leal spinning on Schaefer, lost his balance, throws one up. Troffgruben gets it, put back, can't get it to go, and a rebound by Carter Hankey. Hankey the other side of the floor to Austin. Austin with it, down the paint, off the window, and a blocking foul on Troffgruben. Logan will pick up his second in as many moments. That'll be his third of the contest, and 2 free throws again now for Bismarck High. Austin will go to the line to shoot 2, 5 points and 4 rebounds so far here for Andre. Free throw opportunity is up, and it's good. Substitutions as coming in will be Sam Glant here for West Fargo. Bismarck will answer here with Hafner, McNichols on the floor, and also with Luke Doctor. Free throw opportunity number 2 is off the mark. Tony Leal gets his 8th rebound of the contest. Leal throws one up. No good. Put back. Can't get it to go. Tipped away here, and then there's a foul. Foul upcoming here on Bismarck High. Doctor will pick up his 4th and the team's 1st. Leal with Glant. Glant skips it to McGregor. McGregor finds Leal. Leal guarded by Doctor, who's playing with those 4 personal fouls right now. West Fargo gives it back to Leal here at the top of the key. Leal, handoff to McGregor. McGregor sees a shot clock down to 12. Asks for a ball screen from Loria. Gets one. McGregor going hard to the paint, off the window. No. Loria, put back, yes. Bonfils Loria with 5 points and 4 rebounds here for West Fargo. With it is Austin, left-hand side. Eaglestaff, left wing 3. Got it to go. Eaglestaff with 16 points in his 3rd triple. Tayshawn having himself a nice weekend. Nice pass across the way. Leal to McGregor for 2 points. McGregor has 8. But West Fargo, if it's going to mount a comeback, it has to start on this side of the floor as Andre misses, and then he'll be called for the foul. Austin will pick up his 3rd, team's 2nd, after Tony Leal now collects a double-double. Samick will come back in. Also coming into the game is Weston Scott here for West Fargo. It's 49-29 at the half, and 2 minutes and 15 seconds into the second. It's still a 20-point margin. Bonfils open, left of the key 3, going to be short off his hands. And now it will be Bismarck High basketball. Update for you from Bozeman. NDSU leads it by 7, 14-7, with 4 minutes left to play in half number 1. Bismarck High, there's a poke and a prod and a steal. Tony Leal going on Eaglestaff, got his man up in the air and counted. What a shot fake by the savvy senior Tony Leal. Leal with 17. Eaglestaff, he'll pick up his 3rd. So now all of a sudden, if you're Bismarck, you have Doctor with 4, Eaglestaff with 3, and Austin with 3 individual fouls. Couple substitutions as Fisher will check in with Schaefer. Bismarck will also bring Ty Lutzen into the game. Leal trying to convert the 3-point opportunity and does. 18 points here for Tony Leal, and we'll get a foul for West Fargo. Packers will pick up the foul. This will be with Keaton McGregor, his 2nd, team's 3rd. For the Packers, they have some foul trouble as well in their own right, with Troff-Gruben has 3, the aforementioned Leal has 3, and Aiden Samick has 3 as well. But if you're the Packers here, can you cut the deficit a little ever so much? Try to get a little 5-2, 6-2 kind of run here. What a move by Austin to get the shot, unable to finish it. Loria outlet, Leal right-handed slam. Leal now with 20. There's a chance for a turnover off of, and it will stay Bismarck basketball. Loria, though, nice outlet pass the other side to Leal with the right-handed dunk. And the Packers right now fighting back, cut this puppy to 15 now. Bismarck, though, with a nice little margin of a lead. Fisher, he's already hit 3, and Leal will pick up his 4th foul. That's going to be tough with the time of the game that's left when you pick up your 4th at that situation. You understand what Tony's trying to do, maybe make an extra bigger of a play than what needs to be made, but that is a large foul on West Fargo, his 4th and the team's 4th. Now for West Fargo, where do you get your offense? Leal again has scored half of it. Right-hand side, Fisher. Fisher on the baseline. Bismarck hanging, shooting, and scoring is Lutzen. Ty Lutzen has 7, and they get the steal, and Fisher gets fouled on the way by Troff-Gruben, and there will be 3 free throws upcoming. So Troff Grubman will pick up his fourth, team's fifth. And there's going to be 3 upcoming here. Heady play by Ross Fisher. Fisher free throw attempt is up and good. 10 points off the bench for head coach Jordan Wilhelm here for the 5'11 junior guard as the Packers will bring Prees into the game, and McGregor will quickly check back in as well. Bismarck in this second half, 4, make it 5 out of 6 from the free throw line here in the second half alone. Free throw opportunity number 3 here for Fisher is off the mark. Rebound to Pease, his second. McGregor, double team comes, nearly got an over and back, throws it out of bounds, and Jordan Wilhelm was saying that it was an over and back, but the question is, was the basketball completely over or not? You can put a foot over, but if the basketball does not come with, then you're fine. Well, that was awfully close to an over and back. Handoff, here goes McGregor. McGregor to the paint, open, shooting. Packers can't get it to go here off the iron by Wetterlin. Then there's a foul. And we'll see who the foul's on. Looks like it's going to be on Bismarck and Fisher. Ross will pick up his first, team's fourth. Substitution for Bismarck High as they will bring a couple more back into the game. Grant Bieber is one of them, returning with Lemaire and also with Carson Hankey. Pease to McGregor. McGregor will handle this one. Bounce pass right-hand side at Wetterlin. Wetterlin. Samick lost it on the way up in a turnover here for West Fargo. 14:02 left to play, and there's been 9 fouls combined so far in this second half. We might be seeing a ton of free throws at the rate that this is going. Left-hand side as this will go at Bieber. Bieber reverse it, left wing. That'll go Hankey. Hankey into the paint. Teardropper. Can't get it to go. Hankey put back off the window. No. Schaefer put back. Yes. Jack Schaefer now with his 5th rebound of the contest. 3-pointer for Samick the other way. No. This one was saved, and Bismarck High will take it now with Bieber. Bieber in transition with the basketball. Ball fake. Looking for it on the interior, and a timeout here for Jordan Wilhelm. We'll break as well. 13:26 left in regulation. Bismarck up by 21.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Visit us today at any of our 6 locations.
Timeout for head coach Jordan Wilhelm and the Bismarck High Demons. They'll have 3 remaining so far in this game. Bismarck, a well-balanced attack today. 16 points for Eagle Staff. You have 11 so far for Fisher. Those 2 are in double digits, and everybody else is just sprinkled on a 2-pointer here, 5 points there. You add a 3 here, and all of a sudden you look up, and Bismarck has 61 points. Trying to add to it here after the timeout with Weston Scott. Scott drive, kick action, Hafner. Hafner skips it across the way. McGregor gets the steal. McGregor to the 10 for 2. Keep McGregor now in double digits for the Packers. He has 10. The 1-2 combination today for West Fargo has been Leal and McGregor, and it will continue to be more than likely throughout the season. Eagle Staff makes his way around the horn open. Here is Lutzen. Hankey. And Hankey will go to the free throw line here for Carson. He'll have 2 free throws upcoming. Foul comes across. This will be on McGregor, his 3rd and the team's 6th. So both teams, again, playing with a myriad of fouls. Free throw is up, and it is good. Carson buries the free throw attempt. West Fargo again with Mac Anderson coming out of the game in the first 40 seconds for head coach Adam Polcheski. That's a starter that he went down immediately with, and the free throw attempt is good by Carson on the second. The Packers have their 22nd turnover. Bismarck High, though, been efficient from the free throw line here in the second half. 7 of 9 from the stripe. They were up by 20. They saw West Fargo get it to 15. Then Tony Leal picked up his 4th, and since then it's been the Demons well in control. Scott drive, kick, extra pass, open, Eagle staff. This from college range, no good. Rebound underneath. Tony Leal, again playing with those 4 personal fouls. Back into the game, his 11th rebound. McGregor, got to get it across here before a 10-second. Somehow does, but lost it, as it'll be a turnover. Bismarck with an easy 2 points the other end of the floor. Carson Hankey has 4. Pease. West Fargo gets in the front court here to McGregor, to the baseline. Leal. Ball gets skipped across to Pease, but there's a turnover. One-on-one here for Bismarck High. Off the window, good for 2. McNichols now has 6. McGregor up the other end of the floor, right-handed layup, got it. Keaton McGregor now with 12. Packers got a D up on this end of the floor right now. As Weston Scott hand off to Hafner, 3-pointer coming, got it. Quinn Hafner with the triple, he's got 5. Second 3 of the half for Bismarck High, their 8th of the contest. And Bismarck gets the deflection and the steal off of McGregor. We've seen West Fargo and spurts play really good basketball, but then in their own right early in this first 2 games of the season against the Magi and the Demons, we've also seen a gap of 60 seconds or 2 minutes of play where we've seen turnovers go against them and then just unable to rebound. And that's when the opposition of Minot and Bismarck, they have pounced. Dribble, pullback, Fisher, 3-pointer, can't get it to go. Rebound comes to Sam Glant. Glant in the front court, Wetterlin gives it to Glant. Glant, kick, right-hand side, Troff-Gruben. Troff-Gruben to the paint, right-handed scoop, unable to score. Rebound to Weston Scott here for Bismarck. 3-pointer here by Scott is off the mark. Bonfils Loria gets his 6th board of the game. Loria finds Troff-Gruben. Troff-Gruben going hard down the paint. Little hip check and 1. Landon Troff-Gruben now has a 3-point opportunity. As Bismarck High will make a couple of substitutions. As coming back in is going to be Schaefer. Austin returns to the floor with Lemaire as well. You have Lutzen in there and Carter Hankey. Free throw opportunity here for Troff-Gruben. Trying to convert the 3-point play and does. Troff-Gruben now with 3 points here as Bismarck High nearing that 11-minute mark with it. Andre going to the paint, shot no. Rebound here by Austin, his 5th. Putback is good. Austin now with 8 points and 5 boards. Wetterlin, the other side, finds Leal. Leal double team, finds Glant right at the key. Southpaw 3, no. Austin with the rebound here for the Demons. Glant able to switch it. Austin uses up that dribble. Ball gets skipped. Almost an over and back with Hankey. Hankey to the top now to Austin. Austin, left wing, free throw line extended. Here comes the ball screen. Austin lost it, leaves it to Lemaire. 3-pointer, no. Rebound, tousled out for, and Wetterlin will pick up his rebound as this one will go out of play, and a turnover for West Fargo. A little helter-skelter at different times, and Andre Austin in the backcourt here for Bismarck, not putting a lot of pressure right now on that left ankle here for Bismarck High. He's up on by himself, but I think they're going to need the medical assistant here coming here for Bismarck. As Bismarck High, again, will come off the own floor here with Andre Austin, but he's not putting too much pressure on that left ankle. So 8 points and 6 rebounds as he leaves at the 10-12 mark in this second half of play. But again, a 72-47 victory here, lead here for Bismarck High, trying to pick up the victory, that is, with 10 minutes left to play in regulation. Lemaire with it, looking for a little Euro step over Loria, got it to go. Preston with his first field goal of the contest. He's got 4. Loria, the other side of the floor, right down Main Street, gets fouled here by Carter. Hankey will pick up his first, team 6th, and Loria will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. 5 points in the game. So Loria goes to the free throw line to shoot the 2 fouls. 73-40 was the final in Minot's win over West Fargo yesterday. Bismarck lost by 6 to Cheyenne, 82-76, as the Demons bring Luke Doctor into the contest. Loria, second free throw attempt upcoming. Going to be up and good. So Bonfils now with 6 points here. As Bonfils will check out, Keaton McGregor will check back in here for West Fargo. Packers into the front court. Seeing a defense of man-to-man. Bismarck High, where will they go with it? Weston Scott back to the baseline. Lutzen, left pocket 3. Can't get the shooter's roll. Ball tousled around for Tony Leal. Gets his 12th rebound, and then Bismarck gets a steal on the other end. Weston Scott with the basketball, little Euro step. Lost it in control. Rebound to Sam Glant, his second. Other side goes Keaton McGregor. McGregor hard to the paint. Right-handed layup for 2. Timeout here for Adam Polcheski will break as well. The West Fargo Packers with Keaton McGregor now has 14 points. Back after this here from West Fargo.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119, 636-2119, or planterdoc.com.
As we get ready for the final 9 minutes and 20 seconds here of regulation, West Fargo has taken their second to last time out, so again, they'll just have 1 remaining. Bismarck, they will have 3. Both teams in the bonus from here on out, and the single bonus right now. Bismarck gets it across. With it is going to be Lemaire. Goes hard down the paint. Oh, what a block shot by McGregor. McGregor with it. The other side goes Trofgruben. Trofgruben going hard. Shot, no. Put back. Oh, where did McGregor come from? McGregor with 16 points and 4 rebounds. Hankey, curl hop, and there will be a traveling violation here on Bismarck. But what a play again by Keaton McGregor. No one boxed him out, so he was able to finish at the paint for the putback. Tony Leal has 20. McGregor has 16. There's your scoring essentially for West Fargo here today. Now as this season continues, who can be that third player, whether it's consistent or just have a little more guys off the bench providing some ability to score. Shots to be off the mark. Tony Leal battling and banging forward on the inside with Jack Schaefer. That's been a fun matchup to watch so far here this afternoon. Leal with it. High post touch, spins on Schaefer. Left-handed shot, no, off the mark. Rebound to Schaefer. Here goes Bismarck high in transition. Fisher down the paint, takes some contact, and Trofgruben's going to pick up his 5th foul. Fisher goes to the free throw line where he has 11 points so far here today. So Trofgruben will finish the game with 3 points and 3 rebounds. Goes 1 of 1 from the foul line. Bonfils Loria will check back in here for West Fargo. 35 left to play, and regulation still to come on our post-game show. We'll get to our Enbridge Energy player of the game here from our victorious player or coach. That and more is still to come once we get to our post-game show here today from West Fargo. Free throw opportunity by Fisher's good. Second free throw is up and good as well now with 13. Ross Fisher has had himself a really nice evening, or afternoon, excuse me, here from West Fargo. Packers, there's a steal, but we're going to have a foul, and this could be coming on Fisher. Fisher will pick up his third, team 7. So here's your, again, bonus coming here with the 1-1. Aiden to the free throw line. Samick so far with 3 points here today. And we'll keep him at 3. Box out. Good clear here by Carson Hankey with his second rebound. Bismarck in the front court. McNichols driving, lost it, turnover. Glant gets the steal. Other way, Bonfils. Loria, left-handed layup for 2. Loria has 8. 6'5" frame, full court pressure defense, and Jordan Wilhelm saves the possession here before it's a 5 call with a timeout. 8:09 left to play in regulation. 76-54 Bismarck. High school basketball here today on YourLiveEvent.com. Chase Miller, Jake Watroba with you. We'll get to our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show again at the conclusion of this one. The margin's kind of been about that 18-22 for the last 4 minutes of this contest. Jordan Wilhelm takes the timeout. He'll have 2 remaining. West Fargo trying to get a steal with McGregor. They do eventually with Glant spin inside the paint, unable to finish. Rebound coming here to Bismarck High with Preston. Left wing, that'll go with Hafner. Hafner to the top as they reverse it around the horn to the baseline here to Lemaire. Lemaire skips it left-hand side. Hafner ripping it through, spinning. This one shooting and scoring. Quinn Hafner now with 7. West Fargo the other side, and a little shovel pass, Bonfils Loria, and there's a foul. Good drive action. Good pass on the way there for McGregor. Foul will come across. This will be on Doctor, his 5th. He'll foul out with 6 points in the game here for Bismarck. And Bonfils Loria goes to the free throw line. This could be a guy that could really take off too for West Fargo as the season continues over the next couple of weeks. 5 points, 3 rebounds yesterday against Minot. Adding to that so far here today with 8 points and 6 rebounds. Loria free throw attempt is up and down now with 9, trying to become the 3rd different Packer to reach double digits. Free throw opportunity here for Loria is up, and it's off the front iron, board to Bismarck. Lemaire gets his 5th. Bismarck with Schaefer. Schaefer lost it. Leal able to get the steal. Leal the other side to McGregor for the and one. Keaton McGregor with 18 points, a chance for 19. The Packers back within 19. So Austin with the foul, and now Bismarck is going to see West Fargo being the double bonus from here on out. McGregor, free throw good. 19 points again for McGregor. 20 here for Leal, 19 for McGregor for the Packers. Right-hand side, Hafner on the right wing. Hafner, left-handed hip-high dribble, uses up that drive, goes short corner. Nice pass across the way, but there's a foul. Glant is going to pick up the foul. Sam will have his 3rd bonus free throws opportunity coming here. Weston Scott will go to the free throw line where he's 3 of 4 so far here today. Pease will check back in for West Fargo. For Bismarck High, McNichols will come back in with Eaglestaff on the floor, Bieber and Schaefer. Demons trying to get out of West Fargo with a split this weekend after losing to Cheyenne. Free throw is up and good. Weston Scott with 6 points off the bench here for the Bismarck High Demons, and bench points for the majority of the year for Bismarck. They will probably be one of the best teams in the state with bench points, just how many players that they are able to play throughout a contest. As McGregor will go to the line to shoot 2 now here for West Fargo. Foul comes across here on Bieber, his second, and again it's 2 shots from here on out. 7:05 left to play in this second half in a contest that's nearing the 80-minute mark. Just over it right now. McGregor, free throw, got it. Packers in this second half just missed 1 free throw so far, and they've had 8 opportunities. Now add to that, McGregor with a team high, game high 21. Bismarck, front court. Eaglestaff, right wing. Eaglestaff guarded there by Loria. Loria, help side defense come with Pease, then Bonfils gets the block. Loria then lost it, and a turnover here for West Fargo. At the half, it was 49-29 Bismarck, so West Fargo's done a good job, again, scoring here, but as has the Demons. Bieber, left wing with Scott. Scott, ankle cross, able to get to the tin, left-handed layup, no. Put back, Schaefer, yes. Schaefer, 4 points and 7 rebounds. West Fargo with Glantz. Samick hanging off the window, can't get it to go. Eaglestaff will get the rebound. Eaglestaff, his first board of this second half. He's got 6. Eaglestaff sees the ball screen here. Bismarck left-hand side with Scott. Ball gets skipped. Bieber, right wing 3. Off the back tab, no one boxed him out, so Bieber gets a second crack at it for 2. Grant Bieber with his first field goal of the game. McGregor to Loria, and a reach and foul here for Bismarck. Foul will be for Bieber, his 3rd, and 2 shots here for Bonfils Loria. Loria with 9 points here in this contest. Free throw is up, and it's in and out. Loria trying to get to double digits as Fisher comes back on the floor with Hankey. That's Carter. Also into the game is Carson Hankey, his twin, here for Bismarck High. The Demons with Preston Lemaire in the game. Free throw for Loria is in and out, no good, and a rebound to Carter. Eaglestaff in the front court for Bismarck. Eaglestaff crossing over, Loria on the guard. Eaglestaff looking for it left-hand side to Carson. Fisher to the top. Fisher with a jab step, looking for it on the inside. Able to spin. Nice move by Fisher. Left hand. Oh, what a move by Fisher. Russ Fisher with 15 off the bench. And we have a timeout on the floor. We'll break as well. 5:23 left to play in regulation. It's the Packers up by, it's the Demons up by 25.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
For 20 years, 702 Communications has been connecting people and businesses to the world through internet, telephone, and TV. And as your needs have changed, so has 702. Our dedication to our community and customers runs deep. So when you call, we listen. And you can trust that we'll never stop working to bring the latest technology to our friends and neighbors. Thank you for 20 years in business. The best is yet to come.
High school basketball today here on YourLiveEvent.com. The road to Bismarck began this weekend. And everyone trying to get to the Bismarck Event Center March 7th through the 9th for that state tournament. So as we end the month of December here, we got a long road ahead, but before you know it, you're going to blink, it'll be Christmas. Before you blink again, it'll be February 15th, and then boom, it'll be tax season, and the season will already be done when it comes to high school basketball. Goes quick once you get into it. You hear that from parents and fans galore on their respective sports, no matter what it is. Samick driving, 14 feet, can't get it to go. Rebound here to Carter. Hankey has his 7th rebound of the contest. Has yet to score today, but has impacted the game in different ways. Fisher, extra pass left-hand side to Carson. Leaves it now to Carter. Right-hand side, Eaglestaff. Bismarck more than willing with the lead to take some time off the clock here as Eaglestaff drives, pass, ball gets deflected. Samick with it the other side. Here goes Glant off the window for 2. Sam Glant now with 4 points. Bismarck in the front court. Hankey trying to get by him, does. Right-hand side, Bismarck. Back to Hankey, right pocket 3 coming, rattling out. Rebound to Leal. Tony Leal with his 13th board of the game. West Fargo. We'll see it with Samick. Takes the ball screen. He'll shoot a 3. Shot's going to be off the mark, and here goes Carter with his 8th board. Fisher in transition as we near the 4-minute mark. Fisher, good ankle cross. Nice move, and Fisher just has a nice little first step as there's going to be a foul, and Fisher will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul will come across the way. On foul, that's Beckett's first, team's 9th, so it'll, be a 1-and-1 here for Ross Fisher with 15 points in the game, 4 of 5 from the free throw line, and 3 threes. Fisher buries it. Fisher will make free throw attempt number 1. Second one upcoming here for Fisher. Free throw is up and no good. Board to Tony Leal. West Fargo with Leal, top of the key. He'll shoot the 3-pointer long. Rebound, well, for a moment by the Bismarck High Demons. Then they eventually get one here with Fisher. Fisher in the front court. He'll shoot the 3, and he splashes it in. Fisher now with 19 points. It leads the floor here for Bismarck High. Spinning on the way. Nice little move. Tony Leal. Leal off the window. Good for 2. Tony Leal with 22 here for a game high for West Fargo. Working it around the horn. Hankey, Carter with the basketball. Left-hand side, that'll be Fisher. Fisher with the jab step, crossing over. Dribble, pull back Fisher for his 5th 3. Can't get it to go. Leal will get the rebound. Leal, nice little give-and-go action with Wetterling for 2. Leal, 24 points and 15 rebounds here for West Fargo. Bismarck, Fisher, left wing, back to the top, around the horn it goes. Bismarck High reverse it to Fisher one more time. Fisher, more than happy again for Bismarck just to continue to eat some clock up here. Fisher dishes, right baseline 3 for the Bismarck High Demons. No good by Lutzen. Rebound to Pease, his 3rd. West Fargo will handle this one. Good move by Glant. Left-handed layup, scoop unable to finish. Put back, Leo got it. 26 points, 16 rebounds here as we'll have a substitution coming in. 89-68 here with the official substitution. Just getting some guys on the floor. As Bismarck, we'll see some more fresh faces. Jaeger Meschke, the 5'9 junior guard, now into the contest. Also in is Grady Swanson, a 6'1 junior for the first time today. Hafner, double team. Weston Scott, the freshman, brings it in the front court. Right-hand side, 3-pointer shooting is Swanson, and he buries it. Swanson with the triple. West Fargo Aiden Samick to the tin and scores. A 5'9" sophomore now with 5 points. Bismarck High will work with it the other way to the baseline. Swanson wants another one. Off the backboard, no, and then there's going to be a foul. Swanson will pick up his first. 2 shots upcoming the other side of the floor here for the Packers. Double bonus again for West Fargo. They will drop to 0-2 on this season, and they'll have a rivalry night with West Fargo Cheyenne on Tuesday. As Samick goes to the free throw line, he's 0 for 1 here today. And they travel to Jamestown on December the 8th before returning home against Fargo Shanley on December 14th. Free throw opportunity is good for Samick. For Bismarck High, again, they will enjoy the week of practices before making their trek out to the east, playing Fargo Davies on Friday, then Red River on Saturday. Free throw attempt by Samick on the second is up and good. He's got 7. One thing for West Fargo and Bismarck, stuff to clean up, no doubt about it, as there always is going to be the first couple of games of the year. But if you're Coach Wilhelm, you got to like the offensive scoring here in the first 2 games. 76 against the Mustangs, and so far 92 and counting here in this second. If you're head coach Adam Polcheski, better offense in game 1 to game number 2. Some things to clean up defensively, but it's been a good contest so far between Bismarck and West Fargo. West Fargo cut it to 15. Swanson open underneath for 2 points. He's got 5. But the West Fargo Packers made a little bit of a run the first handful of minutes of the second half. Triple upcoming here for Beckett. Foul is off the front iron, no good. Hafner gets the rebound. But when Tony Leal picked up that 4th foul with West Fargo, got it to 15, you can kind of feel the air coming out of the gym a little bit from the Packer perspective, as we'll have a foul here on West Fargo. This would be on Beckett foul, his second, and the double bonus here for Bismarck High. Meshke to the free throw line here to shoot the double bonus. Buries the first. Second free throw attempt upcoming here for Bismarck. Meshke, second one rattling in as Pease will go to the free throw line. And, as Pease will pick up that foul. Other side of the floor here for West Fargo. Willie with the and one. Or that is going to be Lance Williams. Saw Horatio Willie wearing number 3 yesterday. Williams here wearing number 2 today gets the and one opportunity. Foul comes across here on Bismarck with Bieber his 4th. Free throw opportunity for the and one is off the mark. Rebound here to Bismarck. Swanson. Swanson in the front court. Bismarck High. We'll see it with Meshke to left wing. Bieber driving, kicking, shooting, and scoring here for Bismarck. Weston Scott with the triple. He's got 9. As the Packers will bring this one in the front court. Left-hand side with it. That's going to be Beckett foul. Top of the key, 3-pointer. Off the mark, no good. Rebound here for Bismarck. Jordan Wilhelm just puts the hand up and says, you know what, guys? Let's just finish this one off. And the Bismarck High Demons will score 49 points in the first half, 50 points in the second half for their 99-74 victory over the West Fargo Packers. For West Fargo, 45 points in the second, 29 in half number 1. In a contest that finishes today an hour and 34 minutes. Leading the way for Bismarck High, the 19 of Ross Fisher off the bench. For the Packers, the 26 of Tony Leal and 16 rebounds. We're back after this with our post-game show, brought to you in part by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community. One that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota. If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Maddox, Page, and Castleton. Or visit our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
As we come back here on our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show, love your ride at Tommy's Express Car Wash. Sign up on the Tommy's Club through the app today, and new members get their first 30 days for free. Tommy's Express Car Wash, a location in the capital city, also at 2 locations in Fargo and in Moorhead. They have the tools and the expertise to keep your car clean inside and out at Tommy's Express Car Wash. Leading the way for the Bismarck High Demons, the 19 points of Ross Fisher here today. Fisher was able to go 6 of 8 from the free throw line and hit 4 triples here for Bismarck. 16 points then for Trayson Eaglestaff. From there, a bevy of scoring for the Demons. 8 points by Andre Austin, 7 points by Lustin. Quist Hafner had 7, 4 by Preston Lemaire, 6 points by Lucas Nichols, 4 points for Carson Hankey, 5 points by Ross Fisher. Grady Swanson had 2. Grant Beamer was 6, 4 points, 7 rebounds for Jack Schaefer. He had as well 8 points for for Weston Scott and 2 points for Meshke. Bismarck had 14 players in the scoring column. For the West Fargo Packers, 26 points for Tony Leal, 16 rebounds, 21 points for McGregor, 9 points for Loria, 7 for Aiden Samick, 3 for Troff-Gruben, 2 points for Beckett Fow, 7 points for Aiden Samick, and 2 points for Williams. Again, the West Fargo Packers led by the 26 of Tony Leal. We continue now as we get to our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Go to Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Life takes Enbridge Energy. And for the Bismarck High Demons, our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game here in this one, that's going to go to Ross Fisher. Fisher again with 19 points in this contest. Ross Fisher, and then the 1A is Trayson Eaglestaff with 16 points and 6 rebounds here. Again, Fisher with 19, Eaglestaff with 16. Here are our Enbridge Energy players of the game. From there to our Arctic Enterprises feature precision player of the contest. That goes to Tony Leal for West Fargo. 26 points, 16 rebounds. He split the scoring with 13 in the first half and 13 in the second half. Tony Leal back-to-back games with double-doubles to start the season off for the Packers. Again, a game-high 26 points and 16 rebounds. Arctic Enterprises with locations in Hillsborough and Drayton. For precision planting updates, information, and questions, contact Arctic Enterprises by going online to planterdoc.com. That again is planterdoc.com. When we come back after this, we'll hear from Mr. Fisher from the Bismarck High Demons as they now go to 1-1 on the season on YourLiveEvent.com.
I'm Lily Bell. I'm confident on the court, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Ryder Burris. I'm confident on the ice. And when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
As we continue on our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show, again, your final here today, 99-74 with us now. Coming off the bench, the junior guard Ross Fisher with a game-high 19 points for Bismarck High, able to hit 4 3-pointers as well. Ross, let's just talk about the threes to begin with. You hit 3 of them in the first half. How did it feel leaving your hands there once you saw the first one go down here, Ross?
They all felt great. I always shoot with confidence, always know, like, I shoot it, things going in. But a lot of credit to my guys, get me the ball. A lot of drives and kicks that give me wide open shots, so credit to them too. And
a really nice play that you had in the second half. You got to about the elbow, able to spin and finish with your left hand. Just take us through that move. What were you kind of trying to do on that particular play?
We were really just trying to run some clock off, just kind of get things going a little bit, kind of lose the game a little bit. Then I got into a situation, kind of dwindling down. I really just hoisted one up, really is what it was, and decided to go in.
What was it like? What's it like playing with Tayshawn Eaglestaff? I mean, he had 16 points, 6 rebounds in his own right with 3 3-pointers. What's it like playing with someone like that?
He's just a great guy to be around. Great guy, great basketball player, puts a lot of work in the game. You just know that whatever he's doing, he's just going to do it at a high level.
Able to get a split here at Cheyenne, a very competitive team, a good team here with West Fargo. What do you hope to take from this weekend when you come back east next weekend here going up against Davies and Red River?
Oh, absolutely. I think after that game, we really just kind of focused on the mental mistakes, kind of the turnovers we had in that game. Just kind of, it's a new day. Just kind of focus on this game only.
How fun is it for you, Ross, to have 14 players in the scoring column? Carter didn't score, but he had 8 rebounds here today to impact the game in that way. How fun is it to know that, okay, on any given night it could be 10, 12, 13 different players, making an impact to win a game like today?
Yeah, that's our DNA. Every guy is just in their situations, doing what they do. That's what we talk about in the locker room too. Just we have guys that can do everything. We have guys that rebound, assist. We just know everyone can do everything. So yeah.
Ross, thanks so much for your time. Best of luck here next weekend going up against the Eagles and the Rough Riders.
Thank you so much.
Ross Fisher with us here for Bismarck High. We'll continue after this on our postgame show.
Welcome to the Empire. We have open gym times and 2 full courts with 6 basketball hoops. Court rentals are available. You can even host your own tournaments. Memberships are available. The Emperor's Club. Hone your skills and improve your game. Basketball and volleyball training classes are available now. The Empire, Fargo's newest sports complex.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
As we come back on our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show, 10 3-pointers here for Bismarck High. They go 22 of 33 from the foul line with 22 turnovers. For the West Fargo Packers, 2 threes. They didn't hit one in the second half, but they got to the rim a lot in the second half. 11 of 21 from the free throw line, 28 turnovers for West Fargo. So the Packers drop to 0-2 on this season, while Bismarck High improves to 1-1. Again, the Demons led by the 19 of Fisher, also with Eaglestaff with 16. West Fargo, led by the 26 of Tony Leal and Keith McGregor, had 21. On behalf of Jake Watrubba, I'm Chase Miller. Thanks so much for joining us. On behalf of Jordan Wilhelm and Adam Polcheski on the pregame show, alongside with Ross Fisher on the postgame show, join us here. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Make sure you join us for more high school content by going to yourliveevent.com. The Demons, again, improved to 1-1. The Packers dropped to 0-2. West Fargo at Cheyenne on Tuesday. Bismarck at Davies on Friday night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and a good Saturday afternoon from West Fargo.